Have you ever looked at your life and wondered, why is this happening to me? That question followed me for decades. It showed up in my relationships, my striving for success, my spiritual search, and through trying to become everything I thought everyone else needed me to be. For much of my life, I believed happiness was something I had to earn if I just loved harder, if I worked harder, if I sacrificed more, if I could figure out what was wrong and fix it, especially when it pertained to other people's behavior, then maybe I would finally be happy. But life had other plans for me. I grew up in a home marked by trauma and loss. I survived abuse, relationships, heartbreak, grief, and more than one season where I honestly didn't know how I was going to move forward. People often ask me, how did you survive all of that? The truth is, I didn't just survive it. I allowed it to transform me. That's why I wrote The Dunking Pool. It's that place in life where you keep finding yourself back in the same emotional river, feeling as though you're drowning all over again. Each time you think, ugh, not this again. But eventually I realized life wasn't trying to drown me. It was teaching me how to swim. This isn't a book about 5 marriages. It isn't a book about trauma. It isn't even a book about loss. It's a book about waking up. It's about recognizing the unconscious patterns that keep us recreating the same pain over and over until we're finally willing to ask a different question. Not why is this happening to me, but what is this trying to teach me? That single shift changed my life. Every relationship became a mirror. Every heartbreak became an invitation. Every challenge became an opportunity to return to myself instead of abandoning myself. For over 30 years, I've studied A Course in Miracles, psychology, consciousness, healing, and personal transformation. But I can tell you, my greatest teachers weren't the books. They were the people, especially the difficult ones. My hope is that when you read The Dunking Pool, you'll begin to see your own story differently. Maybe you'll recognize yourself in my fears, my people-pleasing, my search for love, or my journey toward discovering that happiness isn't something we chase. It's something we uncover when we remember who we really are. If my story helps even one person stop abandoning themselves, if it helps one woman find her voice, if it helps someone stop wasting time and gives them the courage to leave an unhealthy relationship, or to heal childhood wounds, or simply believe that a beautiful, happy life is possible, then every painful chapter of my life will have been worth writing. Because ultimately, this isn't just my story. It's an invitation for you to see your own life through a different lens, and perhaps discover that the very experiences you thought were breaking you were actually leading you home.